What's up guys, Gums there, and welcome to the channel, welcome to the 2024 update video. Quite a few things that we need to talk about. I'm recording this on the 31st of May 2024. The first videos regarding PCM 2024 and TDF 2024 should have been uploaded today by some content creators. I am not one of those people. I believe I received the key, or some keys, yet to install them, because I've got a lot of things right now. And I'm going to explain many things in this video, but there's one main information that I want to begin the video with. I do not think that there will be a career mode on PCM 2024. The reason for that is quite simple. There's a few reasons, actually. We're going to start in chronological order. The first one is the lack of time I have. I've started playing PCM, started recording PCM videos in 2018. I was a student at that time, not necessarily in a field that required me to do a lot of work, and therefore I had a lot of time, so I could record stuff. I then had my year in Germany, in Erasmus, where I even started streaming. Like, I had all the time in the world. Then, for PCM 2022, and actually 2023 at the beginning of it, I started working for ASO, so the company behind the Tour de France. I had less time, but I was still based in Paris, and I would go back home every single night, even during the tour, so I could record some stuff. This year is a bit different. This year, I now work freelance, and I work for different races throughout Europe and throughout the world, and sometimes I am out of the country for a long period of time. That has been the case, for example, during the Giro, where I was working in Italy, but the week before that, I was working on another race, not in Paris. And sometimes I'm going to, like, Italy for Tirreno. I am going in the coming days on the Tour de France. So I spend very little time at home. And that is when I can record content. And whilst back in the days, recording a video would take me maybe an hour and 30 minutes, but that was the entire thing. Now I usually like to add variants, I like to add new races, but that takes a lot of backlog time. That takes time that I simply don't have anymore, and also I don't really want to just spend my life in the PCM Fastadeta, because I've kind of had enough at this point. I think that flows into the second point, is that unless PCM 24 has like remarkable changes and like is the best game in the world, in which case there will be some content on it. There probably will be like some first impressions, but I don't know when, because I'm going on holiday tomorrow. I've been playing PCM since 2010. I don't think the game has changed that much in 2013. That was the last graphical revamp. That was 10 years ago, 11 years ago now. The game hasn't really changed, and I think I've reached the point where I kind of have had enough of the game in itself. I never really got into the Tour de France game, although I do like it. It's kind of like the game you play when you really don't know what to play. It's like the equivalent of McDonald's. It's, you don't know where to go. Okay, McDonald's. I don't know what to play. Okay, Tour de France. But I never got properly into this game. And PCM, I think I've reached my course of playing this game, at least for content. To give you an idea, since 2010, I've always had a save that at least made 10 or 11 seasons. Even the years where I had like a YouTube save and had like my own personal save. This is the only year where there is only one file. It's called career_1. Well, it's called Bolton, because it was the name of the save. But I never had any more than one save. And the game takes a lot of time. I think you've probably seen quite a few instances of me actually being pissed at the game this year, especially in the sprints, especially with the AI. For those who've watched my series this year, the Giro that I win with Jai Hindley, with Archie Ryan, but forget it, I win it, but the AI gave me the win, literally. So yeah, I kind of reached the end of my course with this game. In 2023, actually, I thought I would already stop. The reason I didn't stop, there's a few, I guess. The first one is I didn't know if that was the correct choice. I still, to this day, don't know if that's the correct choice. The other one is because out of the old trifecta, the Benji Nazen, Tim Sorsky, and Gulamet, Benji had stopped, Joe had stopped. I didn't want, I don't know if it was selfish of me or like egotistic, I don't know. I didn't want to leave you guys without any one of us three doing content. That's also why I never stopped the Bolton Equities Black Spoke career mode, even though when the career broke, I nearly gave up. There was a year when, I think season 2, where everything was dead, I nearly gave up, but I didn't, because I felt like I was keeping the legacy of that trifecta alive, and I didn't want to leave you guys without an OG PCM content creator. There's probably a lot of content creators right on PCM. I honestly would not know. I do not watch PCM videos. I don't watch any video actually anymore. I don't have time. But yeah, I think Benji's restarting career mode this year, so you will have someone to watch. I'm leaving you in good hands. But yeah, there's a few people I want to thank. Firstly, I want to thank the people that worked on the World GB and on every content related to making the game better. You guys are the real and true heroes of this game, because without you, the game would die after 2 months. And that's being generous. Everyone making variants, making custom kits, you just help us massively and making the game feel fresh. So that goes to Paid to Lose, Lubas, I don't know if he still works on the World GB, the guys like the Emre, all of the kit makers, all of the stage makers, all of you people who just made random stages on, like, I don't know, a weird ass tour in Argentina that nobody thought people would play on YouTube, and some people made variants just because I could play them. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, because you made both my experience and I believe the experience of people watching better, because it's not always the same races. I don't know if Cyanide or Nacon acknowledges how important you guys are to the community, but genuinely thank you. I guess also thank you to my former partners in crime, Benji and Joe, for the YouTube career mode. I was a while ago, but we still back it. And I guess the final thank you goes to you. I'm looking here, there's no script, right? It's just because I can see my face right now and I don't like to just stare at me. But the final thank you goes to you. We've been together for 5 years now, 5-6 years. It's been great. It's been an incredible honor. And I think you guys are also responsible for the career path that I've chosen. I'm now fortunate to work in cycling. I work on many races. As I said, I worked on the Giro d'Italia. I saw some of you, by the way, in the comments thanking me or like congratulating me for my work. Thank you very much. It means a lot. I'm going to work on the Tour de France. Then I'll work on the Olympic Games. I may work on the Vuelta. I get to work everywhere. So technically, if I don't carry on with PCM, it's kind of like your fault. It's because I'm everywhere because of you. So well done. You've killed my channel. No, it's been an absolute pleasure. I hope I'm not disappointing too many people. I hope you guys will understand the decision. This is not a farewell. Right? There may be some content. Maybe sometimes some one-offs on PCM fan board. Like during the off-season, for example. Maybe there'll be like some stuff. I don't know. I honestly do not know. Maybe if PCM 2025 is the greatest game in the industry, I'll come back. Who knows? But so far, it seems like we're looking at the exits on PCM and a goodbye on this YouTube channel. So once again, thank you very much for everything. This has been a huge part of my life, 1/5 of my life. And I didn't think it'd be difficult, or this difficult, to say goodbye, but it is. Thank you for all the support. Hopefully you guys can find another content creator to bully in the comments. And I'll be on the lookout. Thank you for everything. My name was Guillaume. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing year on Pro Cycling Manager 2024 and anything else. And maybe I'll be back one day. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever let it go. We're getting drunk in what comes next will